Hello, living in Boulder vlog. It's 4:57 a.m. Wow, on Monday, January 8th. So I can't remember the last time I did a video. It was 5 days ago or something. So I can't remember what I was doing. I think back in those days, I was doing I had the idea of doing a region a week. But then after that, I just decided to do a region a day and Google Earthing Rome. So, and then because I broke Rome up into all the different regions, the different files on Google Earth. And then I worked on them individually. But then today I saved them together as one file again. Just because, so I could look at it all at once. Well, I put them all to look at all at once and I saved it. But so they're all kind of more or less at the same level. No, some are better, but so right now I'm attaching colors, and heights. I'm like doing the finishing touches on all the buildings, making them look realistic. When I first saw Rome Reborn, if you type Rome Reborn on YouTube, they have these flyovers of ancient Rome, I think in like 320 AD. When you see it with them, at first I was thinking to myself, oh wow, that's beyond what Google Earth can do, because you can't have blocks of color start at a certain height and then end at another height and then, taper it with the heights up and down perfectly. Like if it's a roof, it has it, with Google Earth, it follows the contour of the earth, so you're limited. But I was realizing today that you can actually do enough with Google Earth, make it look really good. I was building the Colosseum, and I'm not done yet, but in the Colosseum, it has a colonnade going around it, like a modern Colosseum. And on Google Earth, I was traveling through the colonnade on the third level of the Colosseum, and then turning and looking at the view. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You can pretty much do everything. I built the statue of Nero today. All you do is you just make the levels, but they hover at a level. So you just make them in meter increments. And if you look at it from afar, if you make it solid, it looks like one solid mass. So it works good enough. I did the dome of the Pantheon like that. I'm too lazy to do the screen capture and to prove, because I'm really not that far away from making it look really good anyway. Like every day, it's a bunch of new buildings, so just keep going. Yeah, I'm still hovering above surface level financially. So we'll just wait. Hopefully I'll start making some money, get on Patreon before I crash. But I can go into credit card debt for a bit, I can see myself getting there, getting it to a point where the thing is, I want to finish Google Earth Rome, and then I want to do some videos, but at that point I'm probably going to want to polish my website some more, the surface stuff. But it's fascinating, because today I was just exploring around buildings, and I was coming out the front end of the Temple of Claudius with the Colosseum there, and I was thinking to myself, oh my God, that looks like a familiar, what a beautiful site, That's the site that the Romans had. And I had those even past life. Remember, you're like, I know this view. It's a view that everybody has had. So many people have had for so many years, hundreds of years, thousands of people, millions of people, that it had to have been ingrained in the public mind psyche. Akashic records. That mind. So when you're looking at the view again on Google Earth, you're hooking up to it and you're going, oh my God, and then you're absorbing all of the world of Rome. And then So I want to do that for the whole city. I want to travel around the entire city of ancient Rome like it's, like I live there, because I've been living there for so long. But there's one thing that was confusing me today is next to the Temple of Claudius. I should get on a historical forum. I think I will actually tomorrow and ask this because I'm super curious. There's this track, like a Circus Maximus elliptical track, right next to it that doesn't show up in any of the other maps. So, and when I look at the name of it, it was like Ludo Gallica. It didn't show up. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go and look at that tomorrow. Anyways, I think I have babbled long enough. Okay. Good night.